is just key. Even just maintaining your everyday physiological functions, having a sufficient amount of water has a huge impact on that. Even just in the long term, when you're getting sick and all this stuff, most of the time is that you're just not putting your body, you're not giving your body enough water, nutrients, just to put it in a state of homeostasis so it can balance itself.
Excellent. So how important is water to nutrition? And what tips would you give us to help us ensure that we drink sufficient water?
This is one of those questions where I'm just like, man, like you just gotta be, it's just common sense, you know what I mean? 60% of your body is water, okay? So you being dehydrated has a massive effect on you. So there's actually a study that shows that being even 2% dehydrated has the capability to affect your cognitive skills, your psychomotor skills, your ability to concentrate, your ability to just make snappier decisions, purely on the basis that you're dehydrated by 2%. So hydration is very important. I do believe that you have to make sure that you stay hydrated and you always have water around you. The easiest tip that I usually give people is just carry a water bottle with you, man. Because if you have a water bottle with you, it's a lot easier for you to just sip on the water in comparison to you having to stop, go buy water, yada, yada. Like for me, I always have a water bottle somewhere around me. I have a 10-liter bottle right here. But it's just something that it is very, very, very important. Hydration is just key. Even just maintaining your everyday physiological functions, having a sufficient amount of water has a huge impact on that. Even in the long term, when you're getting sick and all this stuff, most of the time is that you're just not putting your body, you're not giving your body enough water, nutrients, just to put it in a state of homeostasis so it can balance itself. So that's why I do 100% believe water is very essential.
Wow, so you speak about water being important to cognitive function and being a state of homeostasis. What is that? What is homeostasis?
Homeostasis is the place that your body goes to just to be in perfect harmony and perfect balance, where you're getting the good amount of nutrition, you're getting a good amount of hydration, and it's just in a point where nothing is off. So everything is just well balanced and well maintained and pretty much just aligned. This is the state that your body is at its best. So when you're at the state of homeostasis, it's a lot better for you because your body is a lot more efficient. It's working properly. Like it's not full of like inflammatory toxins. It's not full of has the capability to actually battle diseases and stuff like that a lot better because it's well aligned and it's back to its base. Whereas now, where we find that quite a lot of the stuff that we eat now, things like a high sugar intake, the amount of toxins that we intake in our body, the amount of just general everyday things that we actually just have around us that we don't even realize has the capability to put so much toxins in our body. All this stuff really throws off your homeostasis. So it is having a homeostasis and having yourself aligned, having your body aligned has a huge impact on you just in general, because your ability to live longer, because if you think about it, the point of your lifespan is going to increase because you have the capability to battle diseases and you recover from injury a lot faster, and you just have better general health.
So this sounds very, very interesting. Having sufficient water, eating the right foods will help you live longer. If you do a bit of exercise and live healthier, stay away from all the junk.
Yeah, 100%. Because if you would look at the lymphocytes that you actually have in your body, the athletes have very high athletes have a high lymphocyte count. The top people who have the highest lymphocyte counts are soldiers. Because if you think about it, a soldier's nutrition is very regimented. They're very high. The amount of exercise they do perform is very, very high, and they take care of themselves very, very well. Exactly the same with the athletes. I'm not sure what the next one is, and then normal people are just below. And then from there is people who are sick, yada, yada. So that lymphocyte count is very strongly based with according to the nutrition factors that you have, how you take care of yourself, just having just general everyday good hydration procedures. These factors all play in part, just putting your body into that state where even it's at its base, it's at its strongest, so you can just fight other external factors.
So what are lymphocytes?
Lymphocytes are the cells that are found within your body that give you the capability to fight off diseases. So it's white blood cells.
Right. That's really important stuff, especially with all what's going on now with the lockdown all over the planet. You feel nutrition might have had something like a role to play in the number of people being infected and stuff like that?
Definitely, and I strongly do believe some of the very general diseases that we have and a lot of people face are purely on the basis that you do not have a nutrition and you don't have an exercise regimen. You're not giving your body the best possible chance to fight these diseases. So I do 100% do believe that having incorporating exercise in your daily routine or in your weekly routine is very essential, and eating the right foods and having proper nutrition. Because you even do like a simple Google search on like the effects that sugar has on your body. Sugar is so toxic to your body that you don't even realize, and sugar has been so normalized in our society. Like even you put sugar in everything. Well, sugar is actually, if you actually look at some of the studies that I've actually read, is that sugar has the same capabilities to light up certain parts of your brain, equivalent to someone who's addicted to drugs or certain types of drugs. So sugar is very, very, very toxic, and I always try and limit the amount of sugar that I intake. But that's just one thing that you could look at. Just sugar, decreasing your sugar intake is very important. Making sure you're having a good amount of micronutrients. So vitamins, vitamin C, for example, vitamin D, just go outside. Getting the exercise in, I 100% do believe like it is a very important factor in fighting off diseases and stuff.
Thanks for watching this video. If you've got any questions that you'd like our experts to answer, please leave them in the comments below.